Hello, hello, hello. We are back. I don't know how long this video is going to be today, but we're going to go through and we're going to put washi tape down the centers, and then any loose pockets like this that I have, I'm going to go ahead and glue those on. We may or may not add lace today. That's kind of up in the air as well. So let's get started. How is everybody doing today? This video should be airing on, what is today? Today's Friday. Should be airing Saturday or Sunday morning. Hopefully, whoever is stuck in the bad weather is safe, and weather is lightening up. Ours is not scheduled to lighten up here until Monday, so we shall see. So again, running some glue stick and some on the washi tape and some Fabri-Tac down the book. And that's just to make sure this stays on. Lift the book up just to give it some help here. Oh, you guys see what I did there? Mm-hmm. That was counterproductive, but it gives it a little bit of a decorative edge. Which, you know, in the end, it covers up what I was trying to cover up. No idea what time my husband's actually going to make it home tonight. There was a big water burst on the highway, a pipe burst, and flooded and then froze a big chunk of the highway. So it is currently closed. Of course, westbound, which is what direction he's got to come in to get home, is closed. So, yeah, not sure what time he's going to make it home. I'm just going to go kind of like right where the book naturally, you know, wants to fold up, and then leaving a little bit of a ledge down here on the bottom with that yellow showing. I'm also going to come back. I'll do something with this page, whether it's stenciling or putting down die cuts. Not super sure. Okay, so this next one, I also have not decided. Each page has like some of the white showing. I also have not decided if I'm going to go through and trim those down. Okay, so I'm like, is this one form or function? It's a little of both, but more about form. It's more about covering up the ledge there. Now this one, because it's not going into the crease and it's not there to like hold the pages in, I'm not going to use the Fabri-Tac. I'm just going to use my glue stick. Because it's not doing anything other than covering the edge of the paper. Still have some stuck to my finger from the last one. Okay. Let's see, because I have green where the page was crooked. It barely shows up there, and then there's a lot showing down here. My washies are all jumbled up because I was trying to put them away and I accidentally dropped it as it was going into the drawer. So they went everywhere. I mean, most of it landed in the drawer, thankfully, but get back here. Again, I'm going to trim this off. Trim this little ledge up there too. Okay, that's for no other purpose but to give a decorative edge. I guess I need to make a decision here, don't I? There we go. Decision made. Glue this on. And again, I'm holding the edge that I don't want glued. And I'm also leaving an edge on both sides, just so it's framed out. Just stuck down. Next pages. On the glue. Woo. Come on. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. Okay, let's try that. Okay, I'm just gonna fit this one right where it tore. Right there. Go ahead and get that placed down. Hmm. Just push that up underneath there. Glue side up. There we go. I have no idea what just fell onto my lap. I'm suspecting it's going to be paper clips. The stuff that's getting picked up as I spin the book and woo, wrong scissors. I just almost knocked my entire glass of water over. It's reaching for my scissors and essentially like punched it. Punched my glass. So I guess I made the decision. I'm going to trim all these off. Not making scraps over there. I'm making garbage. See, I trimmed that one, so I think I'm going to have to put like lace or something up this side. Oops. That was funny. Make sure that's still glued. Which I will have to make these repairs along the way as I trim this edge off. Because if the page is glued on this edge and I've just trimmed it, I probably have cut the glue line. I didn't do anything super spectacular with these pockets. These are the corner pieces that were cut out. If you haven't watched previous videos, these corner pieces here, and I just glued them, that book page to a piece of decorative paper, and then I ran them through my sewing machine. I know the edges are probably really hard to see on camera, but the pockets are stitched around. Get out of the way. Oh, did I need... See, forgot about the washi. I'm going to do one wide one. Yeah, let's go with purple. I don't know if I can find the end of it. There it is. Apparently I haven't used this one yet. There we go. Not sticky at all. That's kind of a cool way to do that. And because it is on, it's going over both pages, I'm just going to run some Fabri-Tac down in there just to give it some extra hold. Let's not do this with my fingernails this time. That was what happened on that first one, was I was pushing in and I was pushing with my nail and I cut into the washi tape. I'm going to let that sit and dry. Ooh. Something fun. See, I got focused on doing pockets and stuff and lost track of what I was supposed to be doing. Which was putting on washi tape. And pockets. Not super enthused with the weather. I think I've said that. Well, I know I've said it. I'm going to say it a million times over. I do not like the snow. I don't like the cold. I don't like the ice that is coming. I'm not going to like the electric bill that is going to come. I don't like that even though I'm not trying to go anywhere, I'm stuck at home. I mean, it would be nice that if I decided I wanted to go somewhere, I could. But it's not exactly safe. Okay, so again, I need something heavy. I'm like, I'm not sure if my remote's going to hold it, but no, you can't really see. Oh, what just happened there? It just was weird. It split as I was pulling it. I'm going to find the end. Okay, you lime green washi tape. I need you to cooperate with me, please. What is going on here? What's going on with this washi tape? So pardon me while I fight with it off camera for a time here. Oh. Like, what time is it? There's probably videos dropping. Okay, there we go. That was really bizarre. That one's never done that to me before. Oh, this one's really sticky and it's like... I need to roll my glue. Now this piece right here was a miss pull. I pulled papers out where I wasn't supposed to. So this does have to create some sort of function here. So it's doing a cover up job, but it's also going to serve as, holding some pages still as well. Wow. Okay. I am not having it time with my washi today. Well, I am having a time with it, but not a good time. I just split it again. What is going on with this? Weird. Okay, for whatever reason, my Fabri-Tac is eating away at this washi tape. Never had that happen before. That's a new bottle of Fabri-Tac since I used washi tape last. I'm wondering if there's like a slight change in the formula. I think I'm going to wait until my husband gets home to worry about starting dinner. Just because I don't, like I said, I don't know how long it's going to take him to get here. I'm sure he'd rather have a late dinner than a cold dinner. Fish sticks and tater tots. Easy enough to cook. And or not fish sticks, fish fillets and tater tots. Easy enough to cook and would be kind of gross. Cold. Or reheated a second time even. You know, after I cook it and then it gets cold and reheat it. That would be yucky. I have to go through and do all my die cutting that I was going to do for this journal. I do have my little candy heart die cuts right here. Okay. Still have to put that on. Forgot about that too. Not anything orangey. It's white enough anyway. It's not white enough. Miss Edith with her clean up my giblets. Okay. And this, I'm going to tuck that under. some red to go down that side. Oops, maybe. Sorry, fighting with it again. Okay, yeah, this. We're just going to throw that in the garbage. Come on. Uncurl. Uncurl. Good lordy, lordy. Yeah, there's not too much I miss about working, especially about working in Pasco. But I do miss Junior's tacos. I miss being able to just walk across the street, and go get tacos on, Taco Tuesday and that kind of stuff. Man, they had good tacos. Put there and there. And on this side, I'm going to try them right here. Pocket in there. Hmm. Let's get over here into the pinks. Yeah, running washi tape over your glue stick usually is pretty simple. Doesn't usually give such fits. painting with me today. Clear some of the deck here. Oh, whoops. I need to glue this on still. Back here. Back a page. Not a lot of color there, just enough to give it some edging. This is just giving that some writing space over there. I will probably put more stuff on there. I need to grab a baby wipe. My finger's getting very sticky. Okay. This. There's in the corner over here. Okay, next page. Ay, 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 ay. Let's go with some purple. That. Let me get this one going, and then I definitely need to check that because it is time for my husband to leave work. So yeah, maybe the I'm leaving now text. Put that on the glue for right now. Stick. Nope. Okay. Move these two out of the way. See, pocket on both sides. And this is the top loading pocket. So I got to make sure that my glue line is still there. Oh, I didn't cut it down enough. You know what? I'm going to leave that because I am probably going to add lace in places within this book. So I can always cover up that page with lace. Just that edge. Because I don't want to cut it too far down. Another corner pocket on this side. I'm like, wait, am I even still on camera? I'm catching myself like scooting. Okay, what am I going to put here? Some pink flowers. Flowers and stars. I think that works. Got flowers and stars. I'm gonna have to clean those scissors when I'm done because I'm getting glue all over them. All right. Again, trim the page. And trim the page, but I'm going to move that pocket out of the way so I don't accidentally cut the pocket. Oops, sorry, hit my... What's that thing on? Microphone. It'd be fun to run down. Ooh, this feels like one of those yucky washies. I was a little nervous. It feels like more papery than some of the other ones. It felt more like the like that red one that I threw away. Ooh, this is another one that feels like that paper. And my husband's driving a coworker home tonight too, so I'm not sure why. Oh, Miss Edith. I wish the microphone could be right over my head. Sorry, I have a crafting video playing on my Roku. I don't worry about those because I know I don't have to worry about, them striking me or anything. If anybody hears their content in the background. Which is nice. It's nice to be in a community that's not like that. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do here. If I'm just going to leave it blank. I don't know. I haven't decided. So this is already some crazy page. So why don't we make it even crazier? Let's put some food washi. Cakes and tacos and cookies, sushi. What else is on there? Fruits, vegetables, donuts. And again, just kind of running that bead down the center because this is going to cross both sides. I don't want to give it some extra encouragement to stay. Well, easier to put down when it's in the center of the book, though. I will say that. On to this one. Yay, I don't have to trim that one. Sometimes it's like this washi almost like ties itself in a knot sometimes. It's annoying. What are you doing? Ugh, I'm gonna have to clean goop off my fingers again. I'm gonna go above the book, so I didn't realize until just now that the edge of that is folded over. Give you a spin and a snippy snippy. Take the glue off. Yuck. Next page. Oh, almost done. Yeah, just a little bit of a trim here. It's funny, I started to do a video and I was like, oh wait, I'm doing this out of order. Erase, delete. No, not this one. Oof. Another one that wants to tie itself in a knot. Stick that on the glue for a moment. Pull this out. Maybe. And that bead. Stay. So I have no idea what's on TV tonight either. Like I'm behind in everything. I'm finally getting over, whatever sickness I had. I'm actually like sort of awake, but I've slept so much in the last several days that I'm like behind on all the stuff that I normally watch. And then course, when I did finally start to feel better and like, woo, I'm going to do this. And then I spent 2 days cleaning my craft room, and that took me out again because, it really wasn't well enough to do that, but didn't stop me. Got a mess everywhere again. Okay. So you only have one yellow. But then again, this is not about. Oh, come on. Oh. This one's cute too, but I don't think it's gonna. I'm trying. Whew. That was scary. Don't mess up on me now. This one's not about function. This is just covering the center, creating some continuity. That one's going to take some work because it is really wanting to stick to itself. And nothing else. It doesn't want to come off the roll, and it needs to come off the roll. It's cute enough that I will try the whole microwave trick to soften up the glue. But if that doesn't work, I'm not going to fight with it. Okay. Coming up on some of the final pages. I don't know if you guys saw this one. I remember I did that off camera or not. That was a bright orange piece of paper, and I, with my blender brushes, I went over it with orange, yellow, green, blue, and then I think this was hickory smoke around the edges, and I hole punched it. Well, I edge punched it, and then I went around the edges with colored ink. think it was hickory smoke that I went around the edges with. Don't quote me on that though, please, because that could possibly, potentially, probably be wrong. We're going to come back to this one. Once I get some videos done and uploaded, scheduled, then I can crank out the holders for my stamps, get those onto paper backing. So right now they're just kind of, my silicone stamps are just kind of in the drawer, and they're mushed up against each other, which I know from personal experience is a bad thing to happen, because eventually they melt each other. I'm not exactly sure how that happens, but I've had it happen before. And, I go to get my stamps out and they're like glued together and they're all like warped and weird. So I really need to focus on that. And then do something fun. These ones are not function. These are just covering and continuity. So I'm going to put one on each side. Be interesting. Maybe by the time this video airs, my unclaimed mail boxes will be, or unclaimed mail boxes will be here. Who knows? I did hear on a video just a little bit ago that their FedEx is finally open, which is nice because FedEx has not been running due to the weather, which is why things are hung up and why my packages are stuck in Oregon. Still don't know why they went to Oregon in the first place, but seems my packages have been going in all kinds of weird directions lately. Sorry about that. That caught me off guard. I didn't even have a chance to mute my mic or turn away. Oh, bummer. This piece is really long. Oh, well. Hey, excuse me. Pardon me. There's my usual video tickle. Took a while to make itself known this time. Okay. So we are washied in. All of my pockets are now glued in. So stay tuned for the next video where we will either be stuffing pockets or gluing on lace or both. Stamping. I mean, who knows? Who knows what the next video will bring? Just stay tuned. Hit that bell so that you know when it drops and you won't miss it. In the meantime, take care, be safe, and we will talk at everybody later. Bye.